Hey everybody, welcome to another market update or monthly update with Irene Lopez, branch manager of Huntington Beach. How are you doing, Irene?
I'm doing good, Steve. How are you?
Great. Hey, so I love these calls because we get to talk about what happens over the last month, and you've had some cool stuff happen. You had a grand office opening.
Yes, yeah. So our official grand opening for the Huntington Beach branch was we hosted it on March 24th, and we had roughly about 200 to 250 people come through. So it was great to see the community come together. We invited pretty much everyone that is tied to a real estate transaction, right? Our escrow companies, our insurance companies, our realtors, of course, a lot of our affiliates, and yeah, it was great to see just kind of gather. People are really looking to be around people,
Oh,
and
totally.
it really showed that day. So yeah, we were kind of like thinking, oh, what is this going to be like? With the pandemic, just things started to open up slowly, but yeah, everyone wanted to really collaborate and see the office space. So it was great. And I was really happy with the team. They really brought the fire with just like, getting their partners in the office and, getting everyone that they work with come through and check out their space. I think they were really proud of that. So I told them, I said, the market that we're in now, and you guys were able to gather and pull these people in, you should be very proud of that. So it was a great turnout. We're really excited about it.
Yeah, I was only there for a few hours, but what I felt was like just this rad energy,
Yeah.
smiling faces. And as much as it was the people you do business with, there was a lot of people in lending that were there too, just friends of yours from other companies and people
Yeah.
that are competitors. And you did a great job with the office. It looks fantastic. Perfectly set up for kind of this new world too.
Absolutely. It's perfect. It's exciting and getting everybody back in here and kind of get that blood pumping and getting everybody to just kind of be in person. So we're
Right.
excited to have it. Yeah.
Got that right. Hey, and in since we did the last recording, you've had a few people start too. So tell us about the new team members.
Yeah. So we added a couple team members over the last couple of months. We have Dory Doe, who we just added to the team, and she's Vietnamese speaking. So one of the things that we're really focused on, especially in our market, is making sure that we have loan officers that can serve the realtors and the clients, the clientele that we're focused on, which she's Vietnamese speaking. So we just added her, and then we also just added, it was actually a transition. So this employee is already with Loan Depot and really looking to take her career to the next level. We just added Alyssa Yee. So she's now a loan consultant with years and years of experience, and it's exciting to see to see people within the company just take the next step.
Oh, for sure. Alyssa's great too. Background as an operations manager, phenomenal with packaging loans and just the process. I'm excited to see how her career grows in production
Yeah,
because I know she did phenomenal on the operations side.
I agree. We're excited to have her, and we're excited to see her grow.
Hey, maybe the third topic, and I think this is a cool thing about you and what you do as a leader. And the question I always ask is like, what are you doing differently as a leader? Or what are you doing as a leader to create value for your team? But you shared some stuff with me that I think is just awesome. Can you tell us a little bit about some of the things you're doing to kind of not just lead and manage your team, but help them grow their business?
Yeah, absolutely. So, where most of a good percentage of my team came from, we weren't really, focused on social media, or they were just more into helping the clients that are in front of them, right? Versus really being out in the field. And so what I've been focusing on is one, growing their social media brand and creating the content for them to be more exposed, and really doing the research on the realtors that are in our market and how we can connect with them on what they're doing, how we could collaborate with them and, do business together. And I just do a lot of homework on, like I said, the realtors that are in the market and how how we can connect them to each loan officer. Everyone kind of has a personality. So I do a little bit of research on the agent and what kind of business they're doing, what's their product mix, how Loan Depot not only fits into their business, but how can my loan officer connect with them as well. So
What are those calls like? And first of all, I love it because I know nobody likes cold calling. I mean, my job is cold calling and you cold call loan officers too, but you're cold calling realtors.
yes.
Like, what are those calls like?
Yeah, I keep it very just simple and straightforward. Obviously, it's great to be a new office in the area. So I give them a call, introduce myself as a branch manager, let them know that they have a local Loan Depot office here just right around their corner. Our door is always open. They're welcome to come in here. It's really just more of an introduction and, ask them just how long they've been in the industry, what are their goals like this year, what their thoughts are on the market, where they see things going moving forward. And, just, we're in the industry, so just connecting really, really on a one-to-one basis. And it's worked out. I've been able to connect the loan officers with a couple agents, and we're seeing some stuff come through. Of course, we know the challenges we're having with inventory and things of that nature, but we're really working the angle with getting our loans completely pre-approved through underwriting. So we're really focused on that with when I talk to the realtors and let them know that all of our pre-approvals go directly through underwriting, and they're already income approved, asset approved. So now we can, really compete with maybe timelines, you're writing an offer with no loan contingency and things of that nature. So just kind of really going with that angle, and it's worked.
Yeah, of course it has. Are there some common things you're hearing from realtors in the market about what they see going on in the market, or some things that they'd like out of a partnership with their lender?
Yeah, I mean, that's actually one of the main questions that I do ask them is like, what do you look for to work with a lender? Like, what do you gravitate towards? And it's a common theme is availability, accessibility. Yeah, availability and accessibility. They want a loan officer or lender that is available and accessible. And sometimes that comes with, the weekends, right? Thinking about giving up some time on the weekend and being available and accessible. That's when clients are looking at property. And with the market that's so volatile and interest rates going up and down, we don't know. Agents are like, we want to know that these clients will still qualify. So kind of taking that full circle, that's where our 90-day lock-in shop has really been a great value added to our real estate market as well.
That's so awesome. I love your location of your office too. It's like right in the middle of, 3 buildings. There's tons of, isn't the real estate association right there? And then a ton of realtor offices too.
Yeah, so we're in the Oak Car building. So they're on the 2nd floor. We literally just walk over, say hello, introduce ourselves, let them know that we're here to help them. And, we're part of their community. So we join some of their meetings. We actually, my branch sponsors the Huntington Beach Broker Preview. So my team attends the Huntington Beach Broker Preview every Friday, and gives us more visibility and letting the realtors know that, that we're here, that we have boots on the ground.
You just made me think of one more thing, which I think is also a cool Loan Depot, Huntington Beach office thing, but the Boys and Girls Club.
Yes.
Tell us about what you're doing with that. I know Loan Depot is trying to, become we're a corporate sponsor, and that organization doesn't really have corporate sponsors. So we're getting local, and obviously we are a corporate sponsor, but tell us about that and what that's like for you.
Yeah, that was really neat. So we did our first, I guess you would say our first home buyer workshop with Boys and Girls Club. We did that early March, and it was in the city of Santa Ana, the Boys and Girls Club there. And it was in Spanish. And so it was great to have the team be out there and just kind of get back out in the field, be in person. But I think the feedback mainly is really from the community. They were just really thankful to, one, be in person, and two, to have a company like ours just go out there and educate the community. They've never had anything structured for them around just financial literacy and what the home buying process is. We always think everybody knows that, but they don't. They don't. They really need us as professionals and to go out there and educate the community. So they were really, really appreciative. Every customer that I've spoken to and followed up with after that home buyer workshop was just really thankful that we came out and that Loan Depot is providing this type of financial literacy class.
That is so awesome. Well, it's awesome to see how the evolution of your branches and growing the team and all the things you do in the community. So
thank you.
I'm happy for you. It's neat. I'm excited to see 12 months from now what it all looks like, but you're doing some amazing things.
Yeah, we're excited. Community outreach is definitely a big topic of my business plan for this year. So we're excited.
You're kind of social. I mean, that you don't mind getting in a crowd and English, Spanish, you name it. You're going to take care of it, right?
Yeah, I'm excited. We're out there planting our flag that Loan Depot Huntington Beach is here to stay.
Heck yeah. All right. Well, hey, so for those of you that watch this, thank you, Irene. You're doing a great job, and we'll come back next month and do another monthly market update.
Sounds good. Looking forward to it. Thanks, Steve.
You're welcome. Have an awesome afternoon.
Thanks, you too.